week I
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
sat down on the calorie counting, but I haven't eaten smaller proportions though.
Okay.
So it's not like I've been like going crazy eating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because 4 days ago, I ended up slipping and falling in my daughter's room. I had hit my head on her headboard,
What?
and I guess the way I fell, I
Mm-hmm.
hurt my hip somehow.
What?
So, and I know I need to stop playing around and go get it checked out though, because it is starting to like hurt to walk. So I don't know if like
Okay.
I hurt it or not,
Yeah.
but I know it like hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely have to get that checked out for sure. For sure. Because you said you hit your head and your hip.
Yeah, my head don't hurt at all though. It's just my hip that hurts.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely time. Like, I know we sometimes can brush it off because we feel like we're okay, but you just wouldn't want there to be any internal, bleeding or anything going on in your hip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because your hip is your main thing. That helps you, in terms of mobility. So yeah, we gotta make sure you're good. We gotta make sure you're good. How's everything with hubby?
He's doing good. He is actually still losing weight and doing good. So he's doing a lot.
But you know what? That's beautiful because it's motivation for you.
Yep.
It's motivation for you. It's not a competition. Y'all are married.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are married. It's a partnership,
Yep.
So that's super dope to know that he's doing good because then that lets me know that he's setting an example for you and not just you but y'all kids as well.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. So what has been the hardest part about the calorie counting? Like what has made that so hard to where you feel like you slipped?
I still gotta figure out how to like get the hang of it.
Okay. Okay.
Like serving size and stuff. Like
Mm.
I like in packages already say what the calories are. I
Mm-hmm.
just got of it.
Yeah.
I,
Already laid out for you so you don't have to
yeah.
calculate it. I would say too using the do you have a scale? Food scale?
Not yet. I'm getting one Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. Because that's really going to help with your calories as well. Because then that way you'll be able to put in like how many grams of something you have inside the app.
Yeah.
And that'll help make it a little bit easier. But I do love the fact that you are still, you're conscious of the fact that you need to count your calories because you already know how we used to do.
Yeah.
It's all about those counting calories because that's what's gonna drop it. That's what's gonna drop you. That's what's gonna, the being in the calorie deficit is gonna take the weight off. So we can do a one-on-one. Maybe one day this month we could do a one-on-one or whatnot. I know we didn't do a check-in. I don't know if maybe like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I know. Again, I wanted people to post their time from the message that I sent inside the group. So just a reminder, just letting you know. Remember to look at the group because that's where I post everything. But
Okay.
the 15th is where I start the check-ins. So of every month it's going to be the 15th all the way up until the last day of the month. So if you just send me a time that you're available, anytime between then, we should be
You can
good.
just put it right there if you want. On the table? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, just anytime after the 15th or on the 15th, we could do anytime before 4 p.m. So
Okay.
anytime 4 p.m. And then so we should be good from that time forward. And then I should be able to kind of lock you in or whatnot. So just letting you know. That's kind of going to be the new thing because as the group grows, I won't really be able to reach out to everyone individually. So I have to post it. And so just shoot me your time, shoot me days and times in which you're available, and then we can just set it up.
Okay.
Okay. But let's do it. So then that way we'll be able to do the calorie. Like I guess we can kind of walk each other through it again, like we used to back in the day, to see if that helps you as well. So yeah, we just keep trying it. It's all about failing and getting. It's all about failing and getting back up, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. We all fail. We all fall down. I didn't get my veggie goal in this week. I really wanted to eat more veggies. I didn't get that in. I got a little bit of veggies because I've been eating Chipotle. But Chipotle, I got a lot of carbs with the rice and all that stuff. So the cheese, all that stuff. So yeah, it's definitely stuff I got to grow on as well. So what else has been going on? How has the doctor visits been? I know you were telling me
Uh,
you're waiting.
it's been going good.
Okay, okay. Did you ever get the results like to make sure everything was
Yeah,
okay?
thankfully, it's not cancerous. So yeah.
Okay. That really made me happy. I was praying for that. Wow. Wow. Because my mom she got her fibroids checked. She has fibroids, so she had those checked, and we were trying to make sure they weren't cancerous as well. So to know, Shirley, that they're not, man, that makes me happy. Mm. I know you were happy to get that.
Oh yes, I was. I was stressed, worried till they called me.
Yeah. 'Cause you just really don't want you really that type of news. It's heavy. It's heavy, especially when you lose people to cancer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you lose people to cancer or all these other different things that high blood pressure, all these other things that people do. Someone else is jumping in here as well. We should have like I think 3 or 4 guests. So there's going to be 2 guests coming on, and they're a married couple. They're going to be supporting Art. Art doesn't know it, so they're
Oh,
like, yeah, yeah. They saw Art. They saw him on my content. So they're jumping in. I think someone's jumping in now. So then we're waiting on Giselle. I think Giselle's going to be in here. Art's going to be in here. And I think a few other people may be jumping in as well, Jamil, and things of that nature as well. But we should definitely have maybe about 3 guests, maybe 3 guests. Yep. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Today I actually wanted to talk about I'm not sure who that is as well. Is it Allan?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah.
All
Loud and
right, cool.
clear. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
How you been, man?
So far, so good. Here we go. Start video. That's what it is. I haven't been on Zoom in a minute
Ah,
since like COVID.
bro. Since COVID. That's actually what it is, bro. Bro. Oh, bro, how have you been, man?
Been having a fun life for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. The last I saw you on social media was I think you had like an accident or something. What was that, bro?
Hold on. Can you see it on there?
Bro. Yes.
Wait, that way. Wait, no, I can't
Yeah.
get it on there.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. There it
There
is.
it is.
Bro.
Uh, I just had an accident.
What happened? Was it a car accident?
Nah, it was a fishing accident.
Wait, say it again?
It was a fishing accident.
Oh, fishing?
Yeah, it was some stupid just
mhm.
act like quick second accident. Like
Oh, okay.
I was filleting a fish and I messed up and I ended up getting myself.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just dumb
Gotcha.
moment, dumb time.
Gotcha. No, no. As long as the fish didn't, I thought the fish did it for a second. I was like, what
No, it was
the
he got his lick in. Let's just put it that way.
Yo. Bro, again, man. Shirley, just so you know, Allan is like one of the first few people I interviewed for my Let's Just Talk Fitness and all like he was literally one of the guys that, again, supported all of this. And it was him and Giselle.
Yep.
Because it was around the same time as Giselle. Everyone knows Giselle. So it was around the same time with Giselle, Shirley, and Allan literally was supporting me all the way through. Again,
Yep.
MMA. That bro, is that still a goal? Where are you with that, man?
I've shifted more towards IBJJF champion. So
Okay.
same realm, just
Yeah,
different path.
different path. Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, bro, you're still in it. You're still in that realm.
Yep.
That's what we would always talk about. The first interview was like continuing to chase your passions and your dream, those things that
Yep.
you love.
I
You
can't
know,
stop. I
can't
still
stop.
can't stop.
You can't stop, and you really can't stop when it's you, when it's natural,
Yeah.
when it's
Yeah,
not.
it's just in me. I can't not do it.
That's what I'm saying, man. And so it's a pleasure to have you on, bro. I can't wait till Giselle gets in here so she can see, like, because this is where it started. They don't know that, Allan. Like, they don't know you. There was no one in here,
I
initially.
remember.
No one was in here. So, and to have you come on here, that's why I wanted to bring you on, because I was like, I really want them to see the people that were like initially here,
That's
sprinkling.
what's up, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for remembering me.
How could I not? Like, literally, you were one of the people that gave me content. If it
Hell
wasn't
yeah, dude.
If it wasn't for Giselle, I wouldn't have been able to post anything. So,
I
bro,
feel you.
I love it, man. I love it. How's the family?
We're doing good. I got one more now since we last talked. So yeah, he's a 3 month old, big old chunky baby.
Oh, another baby?
Another one.
Yeah, and Shirley knows about it because Shirley just recently had one not too long ago as well.
Oh yeah.
Man, what does it feel like being? And this is a son.
Second son. Yep.
Son.
Yep. It's crazy, dude. It's like doing it all over again, but like you got like a little bit more wisdom and knowledge this time around. So you're like, it's like a little more confident, but then you mess up too.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I see it. I see it too, man. I hear the maturity. Art, he's a father as well. So again, going
what's
back.
up, Art?
Yeah, Art, man. This is Allan. Allan Art.
What's going on, Art?
I had to clean my screen. My screen was a little dirty.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us well?
Yeah. We're good.
All right, man. Yeah, Allan, man. Again, he's one of the first few guys that ever came on my fitness podcast. So I really wanted to.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, bro. One of the first. Him and Giselle came on around the same time.
Yep.
So yeah. That's how I've known him, and Giselle, when she gets in here, she'll know him as well. But literally, man, this guy was one of the few who really gave me that sit down and that time to pick their brain when it came to their fitness journey and just who they were. We talked about anime. We talked about everything.
We talked about a good little stuff, like a variety of things.
And around COVID, so
yeah.
You really
I think it was right when COVID, it was like 6 weeks in. It was like, yeah, what do you think about this COVID? I was like, I don't know. Let's find out.
We were sitting over there like, hey, you think you're gonna die tomorrow? I was like, yeah, I may die tomorrow. Like we didn't know. We didn't.
Yeah, the sad thing about it, like, man, like down here in Texas, man, it's coming around again. There's quite a few people who done caught it again.
I heard that rumor. I was like, really? We're going for round 2 or something? All right.
It's really. I know it's a whole speculation behind it, but like it's really just annoying at this point.
Yeah.
To me, it's just annoying.
Yeah, that's basically what it was for me too. My reaction was like, it's back, huh? All right. What are we gonna do this time?
Exactly, man. But again, this is such an iconic moment. I have 2 other guests coming on. Larissa, we see you too. I see you hiding there, but she's in Australia, Allan.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, she's all the way in Australia, and I think it's Monday there, right? Yeah, it's Monday.
Dude, I want to go to Australia. That's like one of my like bucket list vacation things. Like I don't mean like just visit either. I want to live there for like a good 3 months if they'll let me.
I agree. And it's not just that. I want to get the accent. Like everyone.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, like maybe pick it up a little bit while I'm there.
Right.
It could happen.
It could. I would admit. Say it again.
It's yuck.
It's yuck. How's it yuck?
I like American accent. I hate Australian accent. Like the real Australian accent, it just sounds so bogan. Like I hate it.
That's funny. Maybe it's the same because I'm the same with the American accent. For me, American kind of sounds a little lazy. Like you got the British accent, which sounds like they take their time speaking, like they enunciate everything, and then we're just like, "Hey, y'all, what's going on?" Slurring every word we possibly can.
Yo, it's true. Like, again, I think it's good that you do get that experience and go outside of your comfort zone because it really, it just wakes you up to the fact that it's not just us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, everyone thinks that we're just here in America or in, wherever we're at, or wherever. But when you really go outside the box,
yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's easy to forget you're like not in such a small box.
Oh, it's so easy, So I love the fact that the group is so interracial. It's like we're so mixed, bro. There's so many different people that come on here, and you already know that. Like I talk to everyone. Yeah. So like that's truly how the group has grown. It's just become everyone coming on here.
Nice.
I love it, man. I love it. Again, we're waiting on 2 other people, but we can actually go ahead and get started. All right, you're gonna be. I don't think you know who it is. You don't know who it is, do you?
I really haven't been on Facebook today.
All right, perfect.
I don't know if
you surprise guest. What's up?
Oh, here's the thing. These saw content. They saw content I posted with Art talking, and you were like the template of the content. They saw the content. They were like, wait. I'm not gonna say too much because I'll give it away. But they were like, wait, hold on. I know this guy. They were like, this is a small world. They were like, wait, I know him, and this other person knows him, and so we both want to get on there. And I was like, what? And they were
Hell
like,
yeah.
we want to get on there and support him. We want to, and I was just taken back. I was like, I'm literally probably gonna cry. So if I cut the camera off, that's so touching to know that the group is like, and not just the group, but the group members in the group. You all make the group because there's this level of like trickling of influence where they're like, hey, someone said they know you, Art. They know
like personally, or like through TikTok, or
personally. Like, I can't say too much because literally
okay.
I'll give it away, but they're literally like, hey, they want to get on here and they're gonna bring another person that knows you, like even more personally. So,
Right. Wow.
I know.
That's crazy. But boy, Trey reaching other people, yeah, that's crazy.
But this isn't the first time. It's not the first time things like this has happened. So it's showing that what we're saying in here, Art, what you're saying, Larissa, what you're saying, Shirley, what you've been saying, Allan, what you'll say today, somebody affected, and you literally are just you've showed this today. Up in here, you're gonna realize, yeah, this is crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, I just like recently I was debating whether to make this content about what happened with my hand or whatever, and then what I'm going through.
It just Allan.
I resonate with that.
Yeah, and so I gone ahead and made the video. I haven't transported it to Instagram or Facebook, but it's on my TikTok account. Just basically throwing out motivation to people. Hey, just because you're battling an injury and someone tells you need to stop, you're gonna have to pause for a second. It don't mean the end of the world and stop what you're doing. Like fuck that. We got goals to hit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That don't stop anything. You know what I mean? If anything, that just motivated me even more when you told me I can't lift.
Hell yeah. I like this guy.
Yeah. Sound like Allan. You sound just like Allan.
I'm like just nodding my head. Like, yep.
Like that's exactly what Allan, man. You gotta show me your scar, man. You gotta show me.
It was hard, man. Hold on. Maybe I could just mess with the angle of this thing. Hold on. But there it is. Boom.
Oh God dang. What happened?
The whole thing, a fishing accident. I done knifed myself.
Ah.
Yep. The thing, I tried to fillet the fish and the knife slipped and I went right across my own arm, dude. Like right across the forearm. Yeah. It was a rough go.
Man. And he posted it. He posted everything. I saw the open wound and everything. I saw everything when you were posting it. And
I was like, God done fucked up, y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah.
You went hiatus. Yeah,
I had to disappear for a while. I was going through some mental shit. They were telling me I wasn't going to be able to train ever again. That's why I was resonating with you, Art.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. They told me I'm never going to use my hand again, blah, blah, blah. No more jujitsu and all that shit. And I was going through it. So I had to take some time. I had a kid coming and everything. So I got hit with a ton of bricks, that's for sure.
How long's it been like that?
It happened April 12th. So.
Oh, okay. So you're back to like full capacity?
Almost 100%, which is actually better than what they were saying because I hit everything. Like I cut every tendon, every nerve, and they were like, you hit everything, hit down to the bone. They had to go in and reattach everything. They gave me like worst case scenario stories and stuff like that. They're like, you'll never use your hand again. You won't ever have full function, which is fucking not true. And but I'm just like I said, I got blessed somehow, some way. There was a magical fish or something. I don't know, bro. Like I've just the one thing I just said, like after it was all said and done, like it was like settling. I was like, just let me be able to grip again. That's all I want. That's all I need to be able to do what I do. So just give me a grip, and I swear to God, I'll never ask for anything more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just God. That's just God's way of showing that He's not done with you. You know what I mean?
I've heard that multiple times. They're like, He's just not done with you.
He's not done with you, my brother. He's like, no, this man is gonna need his hands. Let's go ahead and heal him.
That's what I said. I was like, I need it. It's necessary for what I got to do.
Yeah, that's like they told me that I was gonna be out for the next maybe 3 to 4 months. That I can't lift again and I sat there right when they told me that, because like when I broke my finger, they took X-rays, and then the doc come walking in with my X-rays, and first thing I said, all right, so when am I gonna be able to lift again? He said, he's like, you need to get that out your head right now, because there ain't gonna be no time soon.
Yeah.
And then
Nope.
I was like, well, ain't this about a bitch? And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, fuck, I knew I was fucked, but I didn't know I was that deep.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Mhm.
that's when it hit me too, man. And I was like I started to cry, and then I was like, damn, there's my competition. I was like,
Yep.
I just trained 5 straight months straight for this, and now it's out the window. I was like, man, let's order a pizza. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's get it over with. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's over and said and done with. I was telling my mom, I was like, let's get out of here. You know what I mean? It's just I didn't even want to be there no more.
Yep.
And then I was thinking the worst, and then I was already just planning on just saying, screw it. Let me just screw my diet, screw my fitness journey right now, and let's just put a
Yep.
pause to everything. But then it's just when I got home, I started to actually read a little bit of my book, of you know what I mean, of my Bible. I opened up my Bible, and it was talking about healing. And then it was like, asking for forgiveness, and then moving on after the consequences. But you have to learn how to forgive and forget. And then that's when I started thinking about my coaching behavior tactics, what I learned from NASM.
Mhm.
And I was just like, all right, I need to sit down and rethink things. It's like I'm thinking everything's the end of the world. Let's go to sleep, and let's just try to figure out what's going to happen tomorrow. So I went to sleep, and then I started just doing some research, and then I was like, this shit's not over with. I said, there's gains to still be made. I said, sit down and try to figure out, because I'm certified in corrective exercises, and I'm
Mhm.
certified in coaching and behavior changes. And I sat there, and I started using my knowledge, what I got taught, and boom, I was in the gym the next day.
Mhm.
At it, grinding.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro.
I just had to sit
100%.
down and calm down, you know what I mean, and figure out where I'm gonna go from here, and then boom, I'm prepping for my next show.
Hell yeah, bro. Rock on, man.
This is all right. Again, this is you're about to be shocked here because we got your guests. They just popped on. They're in here right now. Not to interrupt the conversation, but are you guys ready to introduce yourself?
Yes.
Here we go. Who is this? Who do we have here?
Where's our face? Does our face come up?
No.
Yeah, you have to cut your video on.
Yeah.
Initially, it cuts it off for you. There it is.
Boom, baby.
Oh man, take it easy. Hey.
Yo,
that is wild. How did y'all come across my boy Trey?
Hey, I've had Trey. Man, what Trey? Almost 2 years now.
What?
Wow.
Crazy. This is crazy. So how do y'all know each other? Can y'all break it down for us? Because this is recorded. So please.
Yeah. So we know Trey from church. We're all volunteers at the same church.
From church.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. No. We got. Yeah.
All right. Look, I'm calling you into it. So we know Art from church. He's one of the volunteers, and he's been going there. And we've watched his transformation this past year. It's like, and my husband would tell me, he goes, "Man, have you seen Art?" He's like, "He's looking good," and he's like, "He's doing the show." And then I've even had conversations with Art before, as far as like the personal training, and eating and meal prepping and stuff like that. So it's good to see someone else in church actually doing it. Like,
oh yeah.
Because it comes easy to this one, but
it doesn't.
Not for me.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, these are my brothers and sisters, man. These are my church brother, my brother Clint and his wife. Yeah, definitely. It's amazing. It's crazy how y'all know my boy Trey, because I be doing these fitness podcasts with Trey for a good little while now.
Over a year.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I met Trey through TikTok, and then he reached out to me because he came across my content, and then me and my boys just been chopping it up ever since. And then I've grown with the group in here. There's plenty of other people in here who's passionate, who love to talk fitness. We just sit there, we just talk and have conversations, and I just try to chime into my best knowledge and try to give the best advice of what I can.
Trey, how have I never seen this before? But like I said, I have so I've been kind of off on like my social media. Like that's why I'm late, because I was doing a TikTok live on my fitness.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's why I was running late. Like I just got off, and I was like, "Oh my God, what time is it?" But wait, it's Eastern time. I'm like,
I knew. Yeah, I knew.
But so like I haven't been as consistent, but like I just came across this week, and his video came up, and Art, you were the very first one we saw in there, and I was like, hold on, wait. I told Clint, hold on, let me replay this. And I said, who's that? And I was like, it's Art. I said, oh my God.
Small world.
Yeah, that is wild.
Goodness, that is crazy. Like, because Art, again, you've shared your story, and Allan, just in case you don't know as well, because this is Allan's actually not first time. He's been on here before, but he's coming back on. But Art and Allan are just now meeting, and Art used to be, again, an alcoholic, shot liver. Like, if you want to go into that a little bit, Art, like that was you, right? Prior to you.
Yeah. My background, Allan, it was very dark, man. I came back, man. Pretty much, I was 6 feet almost under, man. Like, my liver was gone. I was a bad alcoholic, and then my Clint knows. My brothers reached out for me from church, and I'm totally blessed to have my brothers in my life, because they brought me back, and they brought me to the light, and then I turned my life over to Christ. And then next thing you know, after that, I needed something to occupy my free time. And that's when I turned to fitness. And then when I turned to fitness, it was just a game changer for me. It's like I've never stopped. And I was way overweight. I was like 52 pounds overweight. And then I needed lifestyle changes. So I shredded that off. And then I fell in love with the process. So I knew what that felt to me on the inside and how amazing that felt. So that's when I wanted to start helping others reach their goals and get that same exact feeling I got. And that's when I got my CPT. And then from my CPT, and then now I'm actually working full-time training at Anytime Fitness down here in Galveston. That's how much I love it. And yeah, from a full-blown alcoholic to now I got going, I think 2 years and 9 months of sobriety under my belt. And yeah, so it's been one heck of a journey.
Art, you didn't even look like you were like 50 plus pounds more though. Cause you look a lot, this past year, you can tell you've lost weight and you've gained that muscle, but you just said 50. I was like, man, I said, he didn't look like he was no 50 pounds over though, but you looking good today.
Yeah, 51 pounds. That's what it was, a total, what I shredded. And then to prep for this contest, I shredded another 32 pounds. And I got to my all-time low. It was at 129 pounds. Yeah, that's where I got. That's when I stepped on stage. I stepped on stage. My stage weight was 129.8.
Yeah, Clint told me you did your show already, but then you ended up hurting your hand.
Yeah. I went on stage with my cast. Yeah, the show must go on.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
That's awesome. This is really, I mean, again, and again, just so I have you all's name correctly, it's Clint. Clint, yes, it's Clint, right? Clint with a T.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Clint, and then your name as well.
Martha.
Okay, Martha. I'll call you Martha. Martha. Okay, Martha and Clint. So then again, that Martha, and again, we've been following each other for, like you said, it's been a minute now. Like I even have you on TikTok, and that's the beauty of social media. Like being able to connect. Allan was someone who I first met on here as well. Giselle, she's going to be on here. Someone I met as well. Shirley was someone I really knew who also stepped in initially. And then again, Art, me and you, of course, the relationship we have. But to see how you all are literally in the same community, go to the same church.
Yeah, that's wild.
This is wild, bro. And she hit me up. She like commented underneath the video. I was like, there's no way. I thought she was like actually pranking me for a second. I was like, stop.
Yeah, he was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, I almost blocked you. I was like, I'm not playing. I'm not gonna play these games. But then, like, literally, she was actually serious. And so I was like, okay, let me bring her on here and surprise Art, because Art truly has an impact in the group. Shirley, Larissa, Giselle, everyone talks about how impactful he is towards the group. But I really wanted to bring you all on to help showcase that, to show him it's not just within the group, but it's outside of the group that you're also making a reach, Art. So, man, this is just beautiful.